X-Men 97 issue 3 fills the void with season 1 of the animated show now over, or does it? What's going on, Marvelites? I'm Joe, and today I'm talking about issue 3 of X-Men 97, written by Steve Foxe, with art by Salva Espin, coloring by Milla, and lettering by Joe Sabino. The third installment of this miniseries picks up right where we left off in issue 2, with the X-Men dealing with the Sinister Seven. And to be honest, that's what most of this issue is about. We see different groups of the X-Men dealing with one or two of the Sinister Seven in their own respective ways. In fact, we finally get our introduction to Morph, well, sort of Morph, as they present themselves as the Hulk, which they actually crushed in the TV show, right? Morph Smash! But it isn't until the end of the issue that we get a break from some of the action and we get some of that found family X-Men love, where Jean and Scott make a huge reveal to the rest of the X-Men team, which you already knew that the team knew if you saw the show. But I think the best part of this entire issue is this one specific panel where Gambit embraces Rogue after she's dealing with the aftermath of absorbing Sienna Blaze's powers, where he expresses her love for her, which I think is much needed after what we saw in the show. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this miniseries is a great companion to the X-Men 97 TV show. By no means is it necessary to read this comic to understand what happened in the show and vice versa, and I think that's where this miniseries is falling short. This miniseries is a good story, don't get me wrong, but after watching the show and having it be over already, I really feel like this comic isn't necessarily filling many gaps from the end of the animated series to the first episode of X-Men 97. And don't get me wrong, I love how the writers of this comic and the show work together so that there is a cohesive story between the two. But at this point, after 3 issues and only one more remaining, I'm not exactly sure this comic series was needed to fill in any gaps and seems more like a money grab at this point. If you read this issue, please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I would love to chat with you about it. And if you've made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate it. If you want more Marvel content just like this and to be part of a great Marvel community, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. And until the next video, Excelsior.